In previous videos we've shown how you can upload a file in a UX component and then store that file on the Alpha Anywhere server. In this video we're going to show how you can do a file upload, but instead of storing the file on the Alpha server, how the file can be uploaded to Amazon S3. So what we're going to do now is configure a button to upload to Amazon S3. So this button that I currently have here is uploading to the Alpha server. So I'll just go here and say to server, and now I'm going to go here and add another button. Let's go there and add another button which we'll call upload to S3, and what I'm also going to do is put in a placeholder, and you'll see that we use that placeholder to display progress while the file is being uploaded to S3. So now let's go ahead here and configure this button. So we'll go over here and go to the click event, and then we'll go to file upload. And since we want to upload to the we'll go ahead here and choose our target. That's file upload 1. So that's the file upload download control that has been added to the UX component. And since we want to upload not to the Alpha server but to Amazon S3, we're going to choose Amazon S3 over there, and then we're going to specify that the control that we actually would like to store the name of the file that's uploaded is going to be this control here called file name car. And then we'll go ahead here and choose our connection string to Amazon S3. So we'll choose this one called Alpha Media Capture. Then I'd like to go here and say display progress, and the placeholder to display progress is going to be placeholder 1. And currently the format of the value to store in the target is set to URL, and we'll explain the difference in a while. And we've also got authenticated read turned off, which means that after the file has been uploaded, the URL to the object in S3 can be used without signing it to retrieve the object. So we're going to just leave that as is for the time being. So we'll go ahead now and click OK, save this, and now go over to working preview, and then click the upload S3 button over here. So we'll choose our file, and now you can see that the file gets uploaded. You saw the progress being displayed over there, and this little message over here says that the upload was complete. Now when I go ahead and actually hit the submit button, you can see that that message over there is now turned into the full URL of the image. So let's go back and actually just make that field a little bit bigger. So we'll go here and say 6 inches over there, and then go back now to working preview. We can see there's the full URL of the uploaded image. So if I go here now and I choose a different image, you can see that after the upload completes, we have this temporary placeholder here in the field showing that the file was uploaded, and then when I go ahead and hit the submit button, that gets replaced with the actual URL to the image. And that's because in the Genie we specified that we want to use the actual URL of the object. But if I were to go there and change that to JSON, then let's go ahead now and do this again. So we'll run this, and also notice that unlike the regular file upload to the Alpha server, which can only be done in live preview, the upload to S3 can actually be done from working preview as well. So now let's go here and choose our file, and this time now when I hit the submit button, you can see that instead of storing the URL of the object, we store this JSON string which defines the address of the object in storage. So in the case of an unauthenticated read, which is what we were doing right now, you have the option of either the JSON format or the URL format. If you choose to do an authenticated read, then that option goes away, because what's going to happen is it's going to automatically be stored in the special JSON format. And the reason that we need to store it in the special JSON format is that in order to So we're continuing our video now discussing file upload from the UX component to Amazon S3, and we're discussing how when authenticated read is turned off, you have the option of either storing in the character field the JSON address of the object in storage or the URL of the object. However, if you choose authenticated read, which means that the URL to the object cannot be used without first signing it, then you can see that the option to use the URL disappears, and now the file will always be uploaded and then stored in the character field using the JSON syntax. And the reason that it needs to be done with the JSON syntax is that in order to retrieve the file, this JSON object here needs to be turned into a signed URL so that the file can be retrieved, and the signing needs to take place on the alpha server, because the alpha server knows how to decode your connection string here and retrieve the Amazon secret and the access key. So now you can see if I go ahead now and do an upload, it's automatically going to save it in this JSON format. So the key benefit of uploading to S3 as opposed to the alpha server is the load on the alpha server. So if you're uploading a large file, if you upload to the alpha server, you're putting a load on the alpha server. But if you upload direct to Amazon S3, as we're doing here, when the file is being uploaded, there's no load at all on the alpha server, so the alpha server is free to continue handling other requests, and the user is free to continue interacting with the application. So when the file is being uploaded with an authenticated read, there's a small, very lightweight callback to the alpha server to sign the URL, but all the heavy lifting, the actual physical uploading of the file, takes place from the client machine direct to S3 with no load at all on the alpha server. So using S3 for your file upload destination or your image upload destination is an extremely efficient way of doing file uploads and image uploads. And as you can see, configuring the Genie to upload to S3 as opposed to the alpha server is extremely easy. So thanks very much for watching.